This was the object of our affection last week, getting all the way to Greenville Lakes and looking at Square Top Mountain. We call these Patagonia toes. Camera, it's the worst wind I've ever seen in my life. It's blowing a steady 40 with gusts of 60 and 70. It's just incredibly ugly out here today. We just arrived at the Smith Fork. Haven't even put the top up yet. The wind's bad, but it's not ferocious. I'm going to go across, try to get a little fishing in before dinner. Well, it's kind of depressing. The first fish is a whitefish. I've played a couple of good ones, but it's not been great so far. I've got a better fish on. I don't know what it is. Oh boy, it's a good looking fish. Hard to tell. It could be a brown. I hope it's a Bonneville. Please be a Bonneville. Hooked. Oh, I would love to have a fish today. I haven't had much success at all. But this thing's really strong. Wow. I'm going to shut it down for a minute. No, it's a really nice Bonneville. Look at that guy. Cheers. Cheers. Well, the wind's calmed down. We had a really nice dinner, but we didn't eat much. The dogs want to go for a walk, and I'm good with that. Come on, kids, let's go for a walk. The dogs are happy. The van is happy. We're happy. It's been a fun day after the wind's not stopped, but at least we have some semblance of normalness. Boy, it's just nice out here. This is a 360 view of our campsite on the Smith Fork. Oh boy, we do love our little rig too. It's just wonderful. Not much here. We're on the Hamsfort Road. Must have been named Teddy, Sue says. Yeah, that's a fascinating marker. Well, we're temporarily settled for the night. We've got a little bit of a drop to the river here. We don't know if there are any fish, but we're going to give it a try in a little bit. It's brutally cold. Weather's just awful.
We're having an adventure.
Here's our seat. There's Sue. It's really nice out. There's snow on the hills around us. We'll get a picture of that in a minute. Well, the camera can pick up the color of this car. Can it also pick up what's on those hills behind us? And also over here. So much for Weather Underground. Predicted 71 degrees and somewhat cloudy skies today up here. It's now 43, and that's the highest it's been today, and we have snow. It wasn't supposed to rain either, and it could have been a lot of fun fishing, but it hasn't been anything except ugly. Okay, the dogs and I are going to make a few stabs at this water. I don't really want to even hook anything. I just want to see if I can get a strike. It's absolutely gorgeous water right here. We've seen a lot of bad stuff down below where the stream is just like a big lake, but up here we've got some good currents and a lot of nervous water. But it's just gorgeous. There have to be fish in it, and I don't really want to worry about it tonight, but I'd like to see if I can get something to the surface, and I just did see a rise over there. I've had the misfortune of hooking a fish. It's not a bad fish, but it's not a big fish, but at least it's a fish. I don't really know. I haven't been able to figure out what they want, but I'm going to have to go down and get this one off. Don't like it, but it's better than catching nothing in the day that was the day from hell. Yep, definitely a rainbow. About a foot long, maybe 14. Yeah, not a bad fish. We're happy to catch a fish, I guess. Well, I wouldn't normally take a picture of this, but at this point we're so desperate it doesn't matter. They're all rainbows. This is a little one. It's about 8 inches long. We've made it to the lake. It's brutally cold up here this morning. There's snow on all the mountaintops. It's gorgeous up here. Amazing. But everything the write-ups say about the roads are correct. It's 15 miles an hour at best. It's completely rocky and washboardy all the way. So it's a long haul up here. This is what we really came up to see. But it was worth the drive. Just had a quick breakfast up here. We finally got some sun. There's where the Green River drops a little bit. You try to fish it just a wee bit up here. It's terribly cold, still in the mid-low 30s. Well, the nymphing seems to be working a little bit. I missed a strike. Now I've got a decent something on him. Don't tell me it's a whitefish. You're going to tell me it's a whitefish. It's going to tell me it's a whitefish. No. This is our last gasp on the Green River Lake's Green River, the jawbone of an ass. It's too cold. It was 47 degrees at 11:30, and it's hard to wet wade. Getting out, I had to stop here. It's just fascinating looking water. Beautiful hole. And there's another one down there, but there's a great parking lot right here, so it obviously gets very heavily fished. I had one strike here, and that's it. Back in the same river we were last night and the day before, but we were at the headwaters. Now we're way down the thing. I don't know how many 100 miles, but it's really raging right now. They're releasing it from Flaming Gorge Dam because they need the water fixed in lower Colorado. So I'm not going to have any success here tonight. We're going to try to cross the river tomorrow and see if we can find something along that bank.
It's running hard.
I know. It is. It's way too hard, right, Mocha? Yeah.